Hello everyone, I am Sword Caliber 687 and today I will talk about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. If you guys really want to support this video, like, share, subscribe, also leave a comment below. If you guys really want to see more of my content, anyway, let's begin the video. Like I said in my other Dragon Ball Z Kakarot videos, I like the DLCs so far, and the DLCs improve Kakarot in a major way. I am really excited of playing Goku in the Tenkaichi tournament, all because we face off against Piccolo. This is the first time that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is doing DLCs before Dragon Ball Z, and I'm really happy about it. This makes me wonder if CP2 or Bandai are doing more DLC with Dragon Ball. For my personal opinion, I think Bandai might tease us for a potential Dragon Ball DLC with Kid Goku. A DLC with Kid Goku probably makes the most sense, all because Cyber Connect 2 can just force over the ground-based combat and the Tenkaichi tournament in Kakarot. And plus, I think Cyber Connect 2 is listening to their audience a bit. That is the reason why I think we have a Dragon Ball DLC, all because a lot of people really want a DLC with Kid Goku and Teen Goku. I think Bandai would do a good job just porting over the Tenkaichi tournament in the Dragon Ball DLC with Kid Goku. I would talk about a little bit of the Bardock DLC. The reason why is I would like to show you guys some hints and references to Dragon Ball, and Cyber Connect 2 might tease of a Dragon Ball DLC with Kid Goku. If anybody played the Bardock DLC and saw the ending, you can see Grandpa Gohan finds Goku, and that's the end of the DLC. After beating Bardock's story, you would attain Grandpa Gohan's Soul Emblem. Why would CC2 give us Grandpa Gohan's Soul Emblem unless they're teasing something? The more I think about it, this is kinda clever. Cyber Connect 2 might hint of a possibility of a Dragon Ball DLC with Kid Goku in the future. There might be a possibility of a Dragon Ball DLC with Kid Goku. Might not happen, but I feel like it might happen one day if Cyber Connect 2 does a sequel to DBZ Kakarot, or maybe a potential DLC. If Bandai does a DLC in Kakarot with Kid Goku, I would imagine that they would charge us $60. Bandai does know that Dragon Ball has over 100 episodes. I feel like Bandai won't be stupid and charge us under $60. I would try to say this to you guys. Bandai can make any Dragon Ball arc a separate DLC. I don't want this to happen, and I would like to play the DLC as it is. I hope if Bandai does make a Dragon Ball DLC with Kid Goku, I hope it turns out good. I would talk about more Dragon Ball references again just to prove my point that Bandai might do Dragon Ball one day if they do a DLC with Kid Goku. In Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, when you attain a certain artifact, you will collect a memory from Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball memories would tell you a little bit about the story connected to these items. Another reference to Dragon Ball and DBZ Kakarot, it is rock, paper, scissors. I know when I am talking about rock, paper, scissors, It sounds like a silly game, but in Dragon Ball, rock, paper, scissors, it is a martial arts technique. I know this is a silly name for a technique, but this is Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball has crazy and ridiculous and silly names for their attacks. When Goku does rock, paper, scissors, Goku hits an enemy with the different hand signs based on the game of obviously rock, paper, scissors. Goku never does rock, paper, scissors in Dragon Ball Z, but this is a cool reference to Dragon Ball. This is a perfect time to talk about the things I would want to see in a Dragon Ball Kid Goku DLC. The things I would want to see for a Dragon Ball DLC is this: a new world traversal, new bosses, and soul emblems. When traveling around the world with Kid Goku, I would like traversing through the world in Kakarot to feel different compared to how it was in the main game. In Dragon Ball, Goku can't fly around like he did in Dragon Ball Z. Most of the time, Goku travels around the world with the flying Nimbus, or other times, Goku has to ride on somebody else's vehicle. When driving a vehicle in DBZ Kakarot, the vehicle moves too slow. The only times when the vehicles move faster in Kakarot, it is during the race stages. Cyber Connect 2, if you give a boost to the vehicles when you're traveling around the world in Kakarot, it would make exploring the world of Kakarot a lot better. Oh yeah, I forgot. I would like the flying Nimbus to move faster too. This is it. I am done talking about world traversal. Let's talk about soul emblems. Soul emblems are going to be the most easiest part of this video. The reason why is some of the Dragon Ball Soul emblems are already in the game. I would like Cyber Connect 2 to make a new Soul Emblem system in the Kid Goku DLC. The Soul Emblems in the Kid Goku DLC, for my idea, won't be ported over into the main game. The reason why I want this is because in Kakarot, we're getting too many DLC Soul Emblems in the main game. If we keep getting more DLC Soul Emblems into the main game, it would make the Soul Emblems useless. My ideas of helping the Soul Emblems would actually help the community board. Now I would talk about one of my ideas for collecting Soul Emblems for Kid Goku. One of my ideas for collecting Soul Emblems, it would be fighting the Red Ribbon Army inside their tower. Fighting the Red Ribbon Army for one of my ideas when they're inside the tower, it could work like a raid. If you beat the Red Ribbon Army inside the towers, you will collect and attain a Soul Emblem. This is going to be the last part of this video, boss fight. The boss fights I would want to fight against in the Dragon Ball DLC are the Evil Demon King Piccolo, Yamcha, Tien, and General Tao. Fighting against Yamcha, I would suspect that he would be the first boss to fight against in the Dragon Ball DLC. I don't really have anything else to say about Yamcha. I would want Yamcha to use his Wolf Fang style. Now let's talk about the second boss I would want to fight against, which is General Tao. Fighting against General Tao, I would like it to be a really awesome and cool boss fight. I would like General Tao to use his sword, his grenade, and his Zordon Ray. I would transition into the next boss fight. Boss fight number 3, Tien. What makes Tien so special? He is a prodigy of the Crane School. In Dragon Ball, Tien wants to get revenge on Goku, all because he killed General Tao. Now I would talk about some of the super attacks that Tien can do in Dragon Ball. Tien's abilities are the Dorodon Ray, the Neo Tri-Beam, and that weird hand ability when Tien can create multiple arms. I feel like Tien's multiple arm ability could be a surge, a super attack, or it could be a transformation. I would like Bandai and Cyber Connect 2 to show how great this super attack is when Tien fights Goku. As much I want to keep talking about Tien, let's transition to talk about the Evil Demon King Piccolo. I would want the Evil Demon King Piccolo to be a strong, menacing, and a powerful boss fight. I would like the Evil Demon King Piccolo boss fight to feel strong and powerful like in the show. Piccolo in the Dragon Ball TV show grabs Goku, beats him to a bloody pulp, and it's so crazy. And when Piccolo beats Goku, Goku can barely move or stand. One super attack I would want the Evil Demon King Piccolo to do, it is Explosive Demon Wave. In Dragon Ball, Piccolo used Explosive Demon Wave for trying to kill Kid Goku. The explosion of this technique is so big, it can destroy multiple mountains. If Bandai does a Evil Demon King Piccolo boss fight, the boss fight, for my opinion, would be a fun, entertaining, and thrilling boss fight. I think this is it. I don't really have anything else to say anymore. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. Also leave a comment below if you guys really want to see more of my content. Anyway, see you guys soon.